Think of a premium badged mid-sized SUV and you probably think of something German, maybe also a Jaguar or a Land Rover product. We'd also suggest though that you should be looking at the car that we're going to test here, Volvo's elegant and beautifully crafted second generation XC60, proof that in Sweden they build SUVs just a little differently. Safe, efficient, clever, practical and stylish, it's yet another model that re-establishes this Scandinavian maker as a credibly prestigious automotive brand.
If you were to place entertaining driving dynamics as a priority for your premium badged mid-sized SUV, then let's be honest, this Volvo probably wouldn't be the first model you'd turn to. But you shouldn't gauge from that an expectation that this XC60 will be a complete duffer when the road turns twisty. It's very far from that. This model is described as confident and predictable, which is what we found it to be, and it's precisely what most likely buyers will want it to be. There's unruffled poise and exemplary refinement, plus you get supple standards of ride comfort from the multi-link rear suspension, and there's the option of an active 4C adaptive damping and air suspension package if you want it. A standard drive mode settings driving dynamic system allows you to tailor the throttle response, the steering feel, the gear shift timings too, from the standard 8-speed auto gearbox to suit the way that you want to drive. If you do decide to push on a bit, grip and traction are actually quite impressive, and they're aided by the standard all-wheel drive system, while cornering body roll is also decently well controlled. All the engines on offer are of a 2-litre 4-cylinder configuration, and they come bolted to the same stiff, sophisticated SPA chassis that underpins Volvo's larger XC90 model. Here we're trying the volume 190 bhp D4 diesel variant that most will want, which offers a good combination of performance and efficiency, capable of 55.4 mpg on the combined cycle and up to 133 grams per kilometre of CO2. Alternatively, there is a 235 bhp D5 power pulse diesel variant that's almost as frugal, or a 254 bhp T5 petrol derivative if you prefer to fuel from the green pump. At the top of the lineup, though, lies a T8 twin-engine plug-in hybrid flagship model that mates a 320 bhp turbocharged and supercharged petrol unit together with an 87 bhp electric motor that's powered by a battery pack neatly packaged away in the transmission tunnel. Now, when fully charged, this variant can offer up to 28 miles of all-electric driving range. If you like the look of this XC60, you'll be one of those people who already liked the shapely lines of the second generation version of its larger XC90 stablemate. Much of the same design language is, after all, carried directly over, creating a sleek, distinctly Scandinavian SUV that isn't particularly flashy, but which delivers an understated, confident demeanour that potential buyers will like. Let's take a seat up front, where high quality materials, intelligent use of space and attention to detail all work together to create a distinctly Scandinavian cabin that's simple and elegant. And the first thing you'll probably notice is this 9-inch portrait style touchscreen on the centre console that declutters the cabin of buttons and gives it a classy, sophisticated air. And it's emphasised by intricate detailing and rich Scandinavian design. There's more technology in the instrument binnacle, where the normal conventional dials and readouts have been replaced by virtual ones in an active TFT crystal driver's information display. Time to take a seat in the back. Now, these rear doors could do with opening out a few more degrees, which would help in getting bulky objects like child seats in through this slightly restricted doorway aperture. Now here, though, is a really unique touch. These concealed storage compartments under the rear seat bases, which are just the right size to store electronic devices like a tablet out of sight. Finally, let's take a look in the boot, and that's accessed via this standard power-operated tailgate that you can adjust to suit the height of your garage ceiling. When raised, it reveals a 505 litre cargo area. That's rated at 635 litres if you were to load up to the roof. And in summary, well, you'd be forgiven for concluding that sales success is a virtual given for just about any new SUV launch these days. It seems that buyers just can't get enough of them. In some cases, that is merited, and this is one of them. This car, well, it might not please magazine road testers, but we can't help feeling that it's been cleverly perfected for the actual priorities of its targeted market. This then is the Swedish SUV evolved.